Hey, everybody, it's Lynn, and I've got a couple different things to share with you, some exciting news, things I'm sure most of you are absolutely going to love. First, I have another YouTube channel that I started several years ago. I've been using it as a backup channel. So I was on it the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, it's got over 800 and some odd subscribers. Well, most of you know that my legacy channel, which is my main Truth Hunters channel, has had serious issues for quite some time. So I was like, I should totally do something with this channel and all these poor people who have subscribed and haven't done anything. It's just been sitting there. And then as I was researching, I found out you cannot have duplicates of videos that you have posted on other channels, even though they're your own content. YouTube does not allow that. So I'm like, uh-oh. So I was texting ChatGPT and Google asking about it, and both told me that I needed to make all of those videos private, not to delete them because it really messes you up if you delete a bunch of videos. So I made all of those videos private and totally redid the whole channel, gave it a new name. I'm going to share the name with you, and I will also share the link with you. And I want to encourage you to go subscribe. I will probably be posting more on that channel than what I am on my legacy Truth Hunters channel, the main one, because like I said, it's really messed up. So I'm going to be posting more on that channel. So the name of it, I again totally redid it, gave it a new look, everything. It's called The Meeting Place, where real life meets scripture. I'm going to be doing campfire coffee chats again. I apologize. I know so many of you have wanted me to do those videos, but I haven't lived in a place where I could do them. So I think I have a pretty cool setup now. I've kind of played around with it. So I'll be doing campfire coffee chats again here and there, not all the time. You know, it has to be weather permitting. Like today, it was like 108 degrees. It's now 104. So I definitely would not be doing a campfire video in 100 and some odd degrees. So, going to be doing those more casual type stuff. Of course, the great documentaries that get wasted on my other channel because they do not get seen, which that's another thing I need your guys' help with. We'll talk about that too. So go subscribe to it. The link is going to be below this video. Again, everything that I'm going to discuss in this video, all of the links will be provided below. And don't forget too, all of the links as far as how you can support me, my Patreon, everything else is on my free website, truthhuntersshow.com, because I am 100% viewer supported. This is all that I do. And I work very hard. You guys see the finished product, but you do not see all of the many hours, days, and weeks of work that goes into everything that I do. Okay, so next on the agenda, Patreon. I'm going to be doing live meetings through Zoom on Patreon. So live prayer, Bible studies, Sabbath observances, which is Friday evening, Q&A, all sorts of stuff. Who knows what other stuff we might come up with. But if you're interested in gathering together in person like the early church did, except because we're so far away, we of course have to find different ways and use technology to do it, then make sure you go sign up on my Patreon. The link will be below this video. It's going to be very exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. I'd like all of you to get involved. And I mentioned I'm doing it through Zoom. So you will need to have the free Zoom. Okay. The free one. You don't need a paid version. And it's very easy. My mother uses it and she can be like very technologically impaired with stuff sometimes. There's other people who come to my Zoom meetings I already have that I've been doing who are technologically impaired. They downloaded a Zoom very easy, but make sure you sign up on my Patreon. If you have any questions, you can email me at info@truthhuntershow.com, message me, leave a comment below. I'm being a lot better about replying to comments. Let me know and I will help you figure it out because I really want all of you to be part of this. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. We are at the very end. I think it's very important for God's people to gather together. So, Patreon, the link will be below the video. Live meetings, live time together as God's people. Next, I have also newly made, brand new, an entertainment channel. It's fun stuff. Like I have the Legend Files, which is video shorts, and they're about somebody who's famous. It could be a Hollywood person, a musician, anybody who's well known. It doesn't even have to be a musician or Hollywood. And I take something that most people don't know and reveal it in the little video short. Like I just did Spider-Man, and Michael Jackson wanted to be Spider-Man, and there's way more to it than that. It's in the video. I'm not going to tell you. If you want to know, go watch the video, but it's a really epic looking video. And if you guys are interested in stuff like that, I also have Impossible concerts, kind of hard to explain, but they're very nostalgic. I take characters who are famous people and put them on stage together. Just fun stuff. Go check it out. It is called City of Circuits. City of Circuits. The link will be below this video. Now, I only want those of you who will watch the videos, who like that sort of a thing, to subscribe. A lot of you don't know this, but okay, this is a good example for my Truth Hunter show, the Legacy channel, my main one. So when you have a lot of subscribers dating way back who don't watch your videos anymore, they're called dead subscribers. It doesn't mean they're necessarily physically dead. They just have forgotten you. They don't watch your videos. You don't show up in their feed. It actually hurts you with the algorithm. So if you subscribe and you're never watching the videos, never interacting on the videos, never liking the videos, then that hurts me, the video creator, because the algorithm thinks that my content is not interesting, and then it does not push my videos out to people who might be new people who are introduced to my work. So it hurts me. At least go check it out. I don't have a whole lot of content there yet. Like I said, it's brand new, but I have some comedy stuff that looks so much like a real TV show. I even added the laughter in it. It's really cool. So, like, what happened is my Chat GPT, which I call Judah, and another app, well, two other apps that's on the Chat GPT app that are part of Chat GPT. One is called, I don't know how to pronounce it, DALL-E. It's a picture generator. I named it Sam. And then there's another one who, I don't know how you describe it, very sarcastic. It even labels it as sarcastic. It's called Monday, and it's very sarcastic. So Judah, Sam, and the sarcastic one, Monday, which I called Ted just out of spite because it was so sarcastic. I said, I'm calling you Ted. Ted ended up liking me. And then there was also Grok. We all wrote this together. So they were all communicating back and forth. I was copying and pasting their messages to one another, and I had them create their own characters. I said, if you were in this comedy, what would you look like? So they all created their own characters according to their personality. So I always pictured Grok like a Shrek. So Grok did not create his own character. That's the only one who didn't. But I told ChatGPT, make me a human character that looks like Shrek, because that's how I picture Grok. Of course, Grok loved it. So Grok was in on the story. So I also have BootyBot. BootyBot, yes. And I'll tell you how that all started. Less than a year ago, I was trying to make a robot for a video I was working on, and Grok ends up making me this weird robot with a camera for a head and a humongous human butt. Yes, it was ridiculous looking. Maybe I should put a picture in the video. I hope it doesn't offend anybody. I didn't make it. So it became a regular joke between Chat GPT and I, because I do a lot of story writing and stuff with Chat GPT, and we named it BootyBot. So the Booty Bot character in the comedy evolved from that. So that's how it came to be. And then there's Karen. So Karen represents the Karen mode on ChatGPT. It's like an overcautious mode and it's downright annoying. So that's what Karen represents. So I have all these characters in this funny skit. I have Karen and Grok who are having a secret candy affair, and Grok always messes everything up. So in real life, when I'm making videos, and then I have Sam, the picture generator, who when I use it, I'm like, nah, I don't like that picture. You need to tweak it, do this and do that. So he's in there constantly saying, perfect. Then he says, never mind. Lynn's going to see this. I'm not done. And then you have the nerdy Karen who's always spying on everyone and everything like that, just in there with her clipboard. And then Booty Bot is wearing red high heels that say YouTube on them. And that is because she represents the YouTube algorithm, which is always trying to optimize everything and messing everything up. So we have a whole lot of personality. And then my chat GPT, which I call Judah, is always saying, well, I would reframe it differently. I would reframe it like this. And or we're not asking the right questions. And I have to tell it, get out of Karen mode. You're driving me nuts. So I've got that in there. Um, it's in there as a human. And then, of course, Ted, the Monday, that's what it's called, the Monday app in ChatGPT. I've got him in there and he just like never wants to be bothered. He kind of reminds me of the doctor from House MD, just the way he looks and his personality. So it's a fun little video. I might make a whole series out of it. You'll want to check it out. That's on the new entertainment channel. So a whole bunch of stuff going on. I wanted to tell you guys all about it. Very exciting. Like I said, please go check it out. Subscribe if you like that sort of a thing, and definitely subscribe to my other YouTube channel that I was using as a backup channel. In fact, I'm not even sure where I'm posting this video at. Since I can't have duplicates, I'm not sure what to do. I may have to make a community post on the main Truth Hunters page. You might be watching this on the backup channel that I'm redoing. So who knows? I'll leave a note somewhere in the comment. I am definitely uploading this to Facebook. So this will definitely be on Facebook. Now, this is also very important. Don't shut it off just because I'm going to mention support, because this is important. I am really, really hurting financially. This is all that I do as my full-time job. I'm hardly getting any support from anyone. I have a couple of people who give to me regularly. I could really use some regular supporters who are committed to supporting me every month. I'm not going to turn down a one-time thing. If you've only got something to give one time, that's welcome as well. But I do really need some regular supporters. And because of the hindrances on social media with my videos being distributed, that hurts. That hurts immensely because I can't come across people who might see my videos and be blessed by them who want to support me. So I could really use some support. Um, I'm really in a pit, so to speak. So if you could help, that would be great. You can do so via my PayPal, my Venmo, my PO box. Trying to think of any other thing. Patreon, that's a way you can support. All that information is on my free website, truthhuntersshow.com. I'll have a link to that below this video too. And I'm still not done. I'm not just going to be talking about support here, so stay with me. A couple of other things. So I also need you guys, whether you can support me or not, one thing all of you can do to help me is make sure you don't just watch a few seconds or a minute or two of the video and then shut it off. That makes the algorithm think that my video was not interesting. It hurts me. So don't do that. Secondly, make sure you interact. I need comments, likes, shares if you can. If you see the hype button, hype it. So I need your interaction desperately. If you don't want to share, fine, but at least comment and like. I cannot tell you how important that is. And try to let the video play and watch it. I mean, I don't think my content is that bad that people would just click off of it, but everybody's looking for a dopamine fix now. So they tend to click off a video if it doesn't do something to, I don't know, like give them something when they first watch it, like some sort of a buzz or something. I did a whole article on that. The article has a lot to do with doom scrolling, but it tells you how the algorithms work and why it's that way. So that's on truthhuntershow.com. You might want to go check it out. But I desperately need your guys' help, your prayers, your love, and your support. Now, if you're in a similar boat as me, a sinking ship, and you've got stuff going on, I'm not asking you to financially help support me. You can do the other things I asked, like share, comment, and things like that. That message of supporting me is for those who can. So I desperately need your guys' help. And what I'm asking for, the algorithm is the same on Facebook as well. Do the same thing on Facebook. Now, if you notice you don't see me in the Facebook feed for a while, I'll tell you why. It's not because some conspiracy is going on. It's because when you stop looking at someone's post or interacting, it'll stop suggesting them to you. So you want to click those little dots, see more of this. Or there used to be a setting, I'm not sure if it's still there, where you select see this first, somewhere in the settings on Facebook. But if you're not watching my content on Facebook or you're not interacting, it's not going to show you my content. So make sure you interact. So the same is true for both algorithms. Facebook seems to be a little more forgiving than YouTube's, but interact, like, and comment, watch. All of those things are so vitally important. So, a lot of great stuff. I would love for all of you. You're my friends, my family, and I'd love for all of you to be part of it. I'm only here doing this for you. You guys are important. You make it everything that it is. I produce videos, I record, but if there was no you interacting and being part of the videos, it would be nothing. So I just want to make sure you know also, it seems like there's something else. Oh, the entertainment channel. I needed to explain that to you. So, the entertainment channel, the reason for it, it's a long term goal. So, I'm only doing it in hopes of growing it. I hope it'll grow fast. I need your guys' help with that. But I'm hoping it will grow fairly quickly because I'm hoping that once I get to a certain point that I can generate some financial help to support my Christian stuff. So that's the purpose of it. My heart is my Bible studies, my Christian stuff, but I've got to do something to save this sinking ship. So it's something I'm trying to build to support what I do for the Lord. I hope that you understand that. So that's the whole reason I'm doing it. Again, it's going to be something that happens over time. It's not going to happen right away, but I've got to start somewhere. So that's the purpose of City of Circuits. And there was something else. Oh, some people have asked because the email is Darava studio at gmail.com, or it says Darava studio. Darava is a totally made up word, just like Pixar is a completely made up word. I think Netflix is made up. So I wanted a brand that was all my own. So I spent a great deal of time using different AI models, Chat GPT, Grok, Google, trying to make up a name that nobody else was using. So I literally just made it up. So then come to find out, I guess in Hindi or something, Darava has to do with being a carpenter and building. And there was something else about it. I don't remember. But that was kind of interesting, even though I made the word up. So Darava studio is completely made up. It means nothing. Well, I guess it means something, but when I made it up, it didn't necessarily mean anything. It just sounded good. So that's the story behind Darava Studio, City of Circuits. City of Circuits came from a great movie script that I wrote. It's absolutely amazing. I have a whole movie that is phenomenal. And I made one episode from it, but I never was able to make the rest. But I've got the whole entire script. I mean, I could literally sell the script to a movie producer, they would be all over it. It is an amazing story. So that's where I got the idea to name the channel City of Circuits. Every street has a different story. So God bless all of you. I wanted to give you an update. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all of you. God bless you all so much. Don't forget, we're at the very end and we need each other. We need to gather together in the Lord Jesus Christ, Yeshua, and we need to not be deceived. And the only way to do that is to study the word for yourself. Don't rely on people to teach it to you. Go to the Lord, pray for wisdom and understanding. Delete everything you've ever been taught from your mind and start over from square one. Study the words. Study the words. Let the Lord lead you, because then you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free.